Let's begin in the county of Kericho following yesterday's by-election where Jubilation rocked Jubilee camp last night in Kericho County when provisional results indicated that Aaron Cheruiyo of the Jubilee Alliance Party was unstoppable in the race to become the next senator of the county of Kericho.
Nataka kutoa shukrani Mwenyezi Mungu kwa mahali ametufikisha hapa siku ya leo. Nashukuru sababu tumefanya campaign kwa njia safi na siku ya leo wananchi wa Kericho wamezungumza kwa sauti moja. Presented with a choice between a political party that has a plan for this county and another one whose only job is to point out the mistake of the one who has a plan. The Kericho County residents have spoken and they have said we'd rather stick with the party which has a plan for us, and that is the Jubilee Alliance Party. Presented with the choice of whether to stick with a political party which wants to unite the entire nation and another one whose main interest is parochial regional interest. The residents of Kericho County have said they will stick with Jubilee, which wants to unite the entire country.
The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission has officially declared Aaron Cheruiyo as the senator-elect for Kericho County. This after he garnered 109,358 votes in the by-election held on Monday. KANU's Paul Sang was second with 56,241 votes.
I want to take this opportunity to declare election results of Kericho County as follows. There were 220,994 voters. The voters the votes that were cast were 167,847. There were 1,602 rejected votes, and therefore valid votes were 167,847. And these votes were distributed as follows, and I'm reading according to how they appear on the ballot paper. Cheruiyo Aaron Kipkurui garnered 109,358. Mutai David Kipkoech 432. Ngeno Wycliffe Kipkemoi 499. Sang Marisin 56,241. Sigei Paul Kipyegon 551. Tonui Daniel Kipkorir 766. Therefore, as required by law, I required that chief agents present do sign this particular document to confirm it. I want to confirm before you that the chief agent of JAP has signed it. Samuel K.A. Rugut has signed the document, accepted the vote, and I still have left it open for the agents from the other 6 parties who could be here. I have not closed it so that you can come and sign. And if you have not signed, then forever remain silent. I am closing it now. Based on that, I want to therefore, based on that particular vote, I want to therefore declare the winner of the senatorial by-election in Kericho as Mr. Cheruiyo Aaron Cheruiyo.
Jubilee, they are moving to retain that seat in the Kenyan Senate following 2 months of political campaigns in the South Rift in Kericho County. Meanwhile, the KANU campaign rejected results that placed its choice, Paul Sang, in second place with almost half of what the winner, Aaron Cheruiyo, garnered.
Displeasure to register our disappointments, and more so at the way that they have been treated from the polling stations. As we speak, we're finding that somebody is way ahead of the tallying center reports that are coming in, and we are not getting conclusive reporting, especially from our agents. I'll give an example of Belgut or Bureti, for example. We have 142 polling stations, and as per at the tallying center, they have only cleared 26. But what we are seeing on the national television is that they are only left with 162 stations to conclude. We're wondering then, if Malindi is only a constituency, and they are not even halfway through, Kericho, which is a whole county, only left with a certain number, almost 100 or so polling stations to conclude. Which system is the Kericho system, a similar system which being used in Malindi? So that and many other issues that we have noted have contributed to questions being raised as to the conduct of IEBC with this election. We are raising this point because we feel that the figures and the turnout also, everybody reported that there was a low turnout. And now, if you look at the turnout is being said that it's almost 60%, 60 going to 70%. And in the morning, by 4 p.m., they were even struggling to get 45%. So that alone states that these results we're getting, there's another station which is manufacturing these results.
We are not even being told which constituencies or which polling stations are having candidates having this in polling station number this, or having this in county, I mean in a constituency number this. We are only being told somebody is having this particular votes. And honestly, as we speak, even Belgut constituency, which has only tallied only 10 polling stations, still having over 50 polling stations. We are already told the whole result. So we are wondering who actually is communicating with the polling stations, or is it IEBC which is communicating directly with the polling stations and then releasing the results to Nairobi, or it is somebody in Nairobi who are cooking some results somewhere communicating with the polling stations. So what we want to know is how many polling stations are we already done, how many constituencies are we already done, so we need to know how many votes are from this constituency. We've gotten these results from this constituency. We've gotten 10 results from these polling stations, so that we really know.
We've made consultation. Do we know what's happening is not right? I've consulted Bureti, for example, myself. I'm from there now. I've just called them, and they are telling me they have verified results from only 10 polling stations out of 142. And these ones here, the main tallying center, are about to declare results for the winner. So it's quite clear that they are cooking results somewhere, or results are already being decided in some place. So our declaration here is that the process should be stopped until the results are verified physically from the other stations.
The KANU senatorial candidates, their former cabinet minister Paul Sang, who came in a distant second, registering his displeasure and the displeasure with the IEBC process. Let's now take a look at a short profile of the Kericho senator-elect, that is Aaron Cheruiyo. Just who is he? We know that he is a former student leader, Now, he is also a businessman running a chain of enterprises, including a hotel, a tours and travel company, as well as a cleaning company. Now, if he is sworn in to the Kenyan Senate, Aaron Cheruiyo will become the youngest senator in the Kenyan Senate. That is a position that has been held by Naisula Lesuda, the nominated senator for Jubilee. He would become the youngest serving senator. That is a mark currently held by Naisula Lesuda. Aaron Cheruiyo is also, as we told you, a former student leader. So we shall be seeking to just host him here on KTN News to just find out who the senator-elect